It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. Third and long. They'll set up a throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That is caught. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So from Panther territory now, it's first and 10 at the 39-yard line. Barkley, inside handoff. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Running again with Barkley on second down. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's third down. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Here's a diving catch right side. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 22-yard line. Up the middle with Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a third down coming up. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Hurts sets up to throw it. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And they'll get to him short of the first down at about the 16.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. On 1st down, they'll start out with Hubbard. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down. Right back to Hubbard. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 2. Young going to give to Brooks. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let it pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Young. Open man here, Coker. He's got it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And the Panther first down.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. A run out of the gun with Brooks. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Carolina.
Jonathan Brooks, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Eagles nothing. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
2nd down and 6 now. Here's Hurts to throw. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Following the interception, Young. Short throw hauled in by Trimble. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
At the 33-yard line.
Second down and 4. Young to throw it. Over the middle, complete into the hands of Trimble. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17. Into the red zone, 1st down. Now Young. Quick slant, Coker. And he'll take this into the...
Too much to match, bro. Too much to match.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas.
No, not these dudes
and the spectacular
again.
AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Not these
Straight
dudes.
ahead,
Hey,
we've got a
let's
good
see if you know how to
one
do it.
on tap. It's the Miami Dolphins.
Let's see if he know how to do it.
And the Dallas Cowboys. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen in the booth. Riley Patterson on the field gets this thing going. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. And he'll get this up past the 20, but that's it. Good way to start the game for the special teams. And the offense has a long field on drive one.
No, they don't have it.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air is Prescott. And it's CeeDee Lamb. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Pass play good for 18 to get this one started.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Prescott. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and
From the
3
46.
at the
Here's 2nd and 3.
line.
A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks.
Brings up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. In the middle of the field, it's taken by CeeDee Lamb.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
He'll let this go for Pickens. And the ball out of the
Still
reach of
throwing
the
it.
receiver. Ball's incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. To the air again. Prescott. He'll take a shot down the field. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive. Now this looks
Oh,
like
I
a
don't like
design
that
run.
angle.
And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. 2nd down coming up.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
They get this into the hands of Devon Achane. And it'll be brought down, but they're going to move this one out to the 25. They get 20 on the connection. Good for a Dolphins first down. Willis getting this one to Washington. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Now Willis.
Oh, no.
That is over the middle and intercepted.
Ah, he didn't take the
Get
bait.
the ball to start the second quarter as time expires here in the first. So a turnover-filled first quarter has come to an end. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they are set to start the drive with first and 10. And incomplete. Intended for George Pickens. They'll try again here. Second and 10. First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On third down, Prescott.
Hmm.
He's got a receiver, and that's Lance. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big connection from Dak to CD. 33 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Here's a run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Here now, second down and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the Dolphins' 6-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Forced to his right.
Mm.
To the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
And with nothing open, he might have been better off just trying to see if he can make something happen with his legs. But with the way this defense is flying around, I'm not sure there was a play to be made either way.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. A shotgun snap for Prescott. To the outside, looked in by Lamb. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. Greg and I, back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. From the 2, they're going to go for it here. It is fourth and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Good blocking, and he's in. Dak Prescott, touchdown, Dallas. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead.
Cowboys have a pig, bro. He goes over big.
So now, after the
Threw it to the
touchdown,
flat. I was going to
is
throw it
Aubrey
too.
to kick this one away. Jalen Wright now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Cover two.
They'll run here. This is the
You gotta reach him.
and not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his
receiver's not
keys,
even,
brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Flush to his right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
He took them routes away, didn't he?
They face this possible 3 and out following that second down sack. Now, if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield, and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
Oh my goodness, come on.
Incomplete. On third down, they cannot connect.
I really like the personnel adjustment by the defensive coordinator, Mike. They go dime coverage, so they're going to bring out 6 defensive backs, really play the pass and muddy it up with as many pass defenders as you can. Nowhere to go with the ball, and now we got to see, does the offensive coordinator, when he sees that dime package take the field, what answers does he have?
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
First down, Prescott. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Great example of
What
first
does this
down
mean,
efficiency.
bro?
You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On second down, it's Dak.
Come
By
on, man.
CeeDee Lamb. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Prescott to his main man Lamb. CD gets the Cowboys a first down.
And now you can see
Did
they're
that
really
twice,
getting in
man.
rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points.
Oh.
We've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
26 more yards.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break.
At the 12-yard line.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Prescott again.
Oh, wow.
In the end zone. He's got it. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Wow.
Now Aubrey for the extra point. He gets it to go. Cowboys move out on top, 14-0.
Dolphins nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
at their own 28-yard line.
They got to, bro. The Cowboys catch everything, though, man. He been throwing me the ball and still catch it.
Willis now to throw. Now a screen set up for Achane. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but there is a flag
Come
down.
on, Maddie.
And we'll check in with our referee.
What is
You
this?
only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Willis to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen.
No, they didn't call it
Bring him
again.
down, but there is
Bro,
a penalty
what?
marker on the field.
What is this? Bro, what is happening? I can't even call a screenplay.
A fake to Achan, and now Willis.
And then he just...
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be
I thought I didn't even see that dude. Back to back, bro. Back to back is crazy.
Take over first and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Pistol now for Prescott.
Oh my gosh, he almost caught
Incomplete.
it.
Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium's counting on.
He almost caught it, bro. He almost caught it. That's the crazy part.
Very one-sided.
And he had all day.
Will we get a turnaround?
That's the crazy. He had all day to catch it.
The third quarter is underway. Jalen Wright going to bring this out of the end zone. Get across
Wait,
the 20.
why does he have all day?
2-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
I can't put a receipt. I can't put a. I got Quinn Ewers right there. What is happening?
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. They'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 23-yard line.
Now a pitch to Achan. And he'll be lucky to
Man, they over everything.
positive yards out of that one. Out of bounds, pickup of 2.
On the play. And it's third down.
This
He
is third and
almost
6.
caught it, bro.
Willis now to throw. Left side. Caught by Dulcich.
All right, here we go.
And he's going to be out
Time
of
to
bounds
come
right
back.
around midfield. They get 24 on that one. First down, Miami.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to
That'd be
build
mine.
on that chunk play. Just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back
Why ain't
into
got my
this game.
starting receivers
So
in
far
there?
off to a good start.
Come on, we need a chunk
From
play.
the 48-yard line.
I need
Here's
Toba
second
right here.
and 8. To throw is Willis. This one complete to Atwell. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. A big-time play for the Dolphins. 39 yards. Well,
He taking away
chance
the
to
short
get
one,
right
man.
back in it here. First down and goal. A quick throw on the RPO is complete.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin
Come on,
this.
we need to stop, right? We need to stop. Can we get a stop, bro?
kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Cavante Turpin on the return.
Oh, that's us.
Out to the
Come on.
22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22.
He keep throwing back to his running back, man. That's killing me. I'm just a little heat. Cause he like to just sit back there.
The drive starts with a carry
Yeah.
by Blue. And he'll be met in the backfield and drop behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Second down, Prescott.
Yeah.
They can't reel it back in.
Come on.
And
Get some
that'll give
pressure.
us an incompletion.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Oh my, bro ran a draw.
Left side. Inside the 30.
Incredible.
And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Dallas.
Wow. That
Off
was
the
nice.
PAT is offered.
That was nice.
Is good, but
That
there
was
are
nice.
penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for
Both
the
teams
Cowboys.
ready to go once more as the kick's away. Right now to return it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he's going to take
Oh
it
yeah.
all the way back.
Come on.
94 yards.
Huh?
Touchdown,
Get out of there.
Miami.
The kicker on for the point after.
Come on, baby. We still white.
Extra point by
Why?
Patterson is good. And the Dolphins back within 10. It's now 24-14. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the
Yeah, I want him to
kick's
get it.
away. On the
Yeah, I get
return, here's Turpin.
Ah,
Now an opening.
he got a fumble. He just chased me down kickoff.
Well, he's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
Take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
On the play fake.
Oh wow. Let me get a pick when you just come right into my
It's
hands,
gonna wind
man.
up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Baker in coverage.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. He'll let this go for Pickens.
Oh,
Incomplete.
how did he get it there with that much?
Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a
Golly, bro. Why the Cowboys so good?
Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Cowboys will extend this third quarter lead.
Man, they got a stacked roster, man. They got a stacked roster.
Teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Right now to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard
Dang, the roster. We're in a draw for 88. Then we do a quick slant. Dude was just naked. Dolphins stink.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll air it out deep.
He don't have a cannon.
Incomplete.
Mahomes
And the
with it.
clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
Mahomes would have launched that
A
bad,
little
bro.
predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there.
Oh, let me get out of there.
Just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Third and a yard.
Oh my God, what is Quinn Ewers doing in there?
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. They're able to convert by plenty on 3rd and 1.
And this is just a defeated defense at this point in the game, Mike. It's been like this all day long. They just have not been able to get the stops when they've needed them. Here's another chance on 3rd down, and they just can't make a play.
He'll let this go.
He ran with him.
Be batted away. Incomplete.
How fast is he?
Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step
I thought
one.
you was fast,
I
Elwin.
promise you step 2 on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball.
Oh my God, I can't even throw a simple freaking cross.
Throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate
On a
just
3-man
to avoid the
rush.
sack. And it'll
Why
set
are
up
they so
a
good?
3rd down. Here's Willis. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Throwing is Willis. Now he'll work his way out right. He'll try and get
Who is
there
number
on
7?
You find yourself down big.
Young Smook. That boy 36 and 17. Dang. Moji 35 and 9. Main team. How many games I played with the Dolphins? Custom playbook used 100% of the time. They said he used a custom. Yeah, maybe you playing
Chesapeake Bay gleaming in
maybe
the
you
distance.
playing
We are inside M&T
like
Bank
harder people.
Stadium near
See,
the
this is why I
Inner
never play the
Harbor
Ravens,
in
bro.
Baltimore, Maryland. Coming
It's crazy.
up,
Every time I
we've
play
got what
them
can only
with
be
them,
described
well, this
as
is
a
the second time I
mirror
played them.
image matchup, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens and themselves.
Got a scrimmage going on.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Yes, yeah, I got Kyle Hamilton on that
32
middle.
now. Here's first and 10. Jackson, first play, going to throw.
That's a pick.
And incomplete to open things up.
That's a pick.
We'll have to see what kind of looks this defense is going to throw at them as this game moves along, but they're in a zone to start. I do think we'll see plenty of man coverage as we move along, but the first throw of this one, incomplete.
And
that's a
incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there.
Go.
In the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Why are people catching the ball like that?
Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, 3 and out to start the game would have been a real disappointment, so this is a nice job of finding something you think will work and executing it. And they're able to keep this opening drive going.
And they'll get him down here at about the 42.
I don't like that.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Next, the receivers have spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of 7. And now it's third down.
Those big ends don't really care what the play call is. Big pass, RPO, handoff, whatever. Their job, get behind the line of scrimmage every play and run down whoever has the ball. Mission accomplished there.
And they'll get him down 2 yards shy after a pickup of 8. 4th and 2.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right, then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
They'll run for it with Henry.
Yeah, big Roquan.
He's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. Derek.
Let's go, big Roquan. Big Roquan. Yeah. Big Roquan. Big Roquan. Let me get that, who got mine? Let me see. I think I'm going to go Cardinals this time. Big Roquan. Big Roquan. Hey, hey, hey.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay,
team.
we're at
Okay.
M&T Bank Stadium near
team.
Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Coming up, we have a good one for
I forgot how you do the QB
between the
contain.
Philadelphia
Yeah,
Eagles
too.
and the Baltimore Ravens. Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from the bank. LeJohntay Western to return it.
Oh
Just
my
stopped on the
goodness,
run back
son.
to the 27.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Let's get Lamar on the edge.
So their
Get him out on
offense
the
out
edge.
now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Takes
Come on,
a hit on his
just put it
first
on.
pass attempt of this game, and it doesn't get anywhere close. That's incomplete. Brings up second down.
That's an easy throw.
Quick throw to the left is complete. There's the tackle, but the damage already done. Give him about 23 on that play. And that's going to bring up a Ravens first down.
And the Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the
Ooh, I
ground.
should have cut all the way back. Son.
Drops back.
I wish I want to throw a run
No
play.
gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here.
He ran all the way with me.
Starts driving into Eagles territory. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Out of the gun, Henry. And tackled just in time to prevent that first down. That brings up 4th and maybe a yard.
You know I like that call, Kate. I kind of like these runs on 3rd downs and what may be predictable passing situations, but a gain like that now opens that playbook for a 4th down decision.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. One drawn up here for Lamar. Ooh, sharp running here. He's past the 30. And that's exactly what they needed to begin this game. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson from 41 yards out. That was Tyler Luke. Now on for the extra point. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And that's good for a 7-0 lead. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away.
He almost
He
made it.
just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball for the 35 to begin this drive. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Hurts comes out throwing. He's got Devontae Smith. And the stop is made. First down coming up. It's a gain of 11.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, it really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
Got a man downfield.
He got
Has it. He's hit, finally taken out. So call it a gain of about 23 on the play before they got to him. And it's going to be a Philadelphia first down. Here's Hurts. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Ravens take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32. This one set up for Lamar. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 35-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. design run. Jackson.
Ooh.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They still have 5 to go here, third down. Here's Henry running left.
You got dunked, Henry?
Short of the line to gain. This is going to be fourth down now. They only managed a little, Brock, but not enough. That run does not get the first down against a nice defensive effort there.
It sure was. And I think as much as anything, Kate, it was just tied together.
Yeah.
That front and that second level playing off one another and stopping that run before it could get started.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. Jackson's going to go on 4th. And him left out of the slot. Throwing here, Hurts. Throw came out right as the defense got to.
Gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Goddard brings it in on the slant. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Goes to the hurry up here. Barkley gets it on third down.
Yeah.
Just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense in the hurry up here. On fourth down, Hurts escapes the pocket.
Yeah.
Don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Just one left for Lamar.
Come on, Madden.
Shot out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
A gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Now it's Jackson. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Play fake, Jackson.
Bro, he won't throw it.
Down deep on his own side at about the 42. Working quickly here. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
He wouldn't throw it, bro.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And he's fight good enough to gain about 4. It's third down.
You know, Kay, one of the reasons it's so hard to run the ball in the NFL is to move grown men off their spot against their will. You get a run play like that, you've done your job. You've moved them against their will, and you've set yourself up for some later success.
Short pass brought in. And he needed just a little bit more. Didn't he? Got most of it. But the stop is made in time, so it is fourth down.
A gain of 15 yards. Brings up fourth down.
Running for it. Here's Henry.
Oh, my
Blew this play up. They're humbled and sent off the field here with a loss of yards and a turnover on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
You can't pull this one in. That's incomplete.
This is Lamar. This is us type of game.
Second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On second down, Hurts. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
He's down some space as he crosses.
See, that's what it's supposed to happen for me.
Gets this down to the 38. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Hurts. On the move, headed right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They get right out of this play, 21 yards before the tackle is finally made. And that sets up an Eagles first down. Hurts fumbles.
Yes, sir. Let's get him.
No return after that recovery. They do get the fumble, but they're going to have it deep on their own side.
When you choose not to slide as a quarterback, that's what can happen. And those predators feel that prey, and they go after it. Not only do they want to hit the quarterback, to hit him and knock the ball out, that is just a worthy celebration on that sidelines.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Here's Jackson to throw. Jonathan Grenard. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Brings up second down.
I am not sure how we didn't see a safety right there. Oh, my gosh. I don't think I'm the only one nervous in the building because that QB kept going back and back. It was heading right for disaster, but saved himself just a couple yards short.
And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Forced out to his right. He can run it. This is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the first down.
Working on second down. Lamar. He'll set up the screen for Henry. It's a small gain up to the 38. Brought down by James Carter. Get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime. About set. This is 3rd and 5. Jackson to throw it. He puts some air under it, deep down the middle. And this one's complete with just 2 seconds remaining.
What a great look.
You ain't doing
themselves on their ability to win contested catches. Neither could quite win it outright that time, and that's a battle that I'd sure like to see again.
One final shot before the half. And they're not going to get anything done as he's brought to the ground.
We can't go further than that, bro.
Here's how our first half will end.
And how fast is Zay Flowers, bro?
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away.
Man, I can't do nothing.
Dameon Pierce now to return it. Things going well so far. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he?
I need Worthy.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Hurts to throw. Chased out to his right. Rolling and takes a deep shot down the middle.
Nah, I know that was my guy.
He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Back to throw, Hurts. Right side complete to Lemon. And he's going to get about 3 here, almost all of it on the catch. The defense was there immediately.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Picked up a few on that first down play, so now we've got 2nd and 7. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. And he's got this complete to Dameon Pierce.
Come on, man.
And he's going to have him a 1st and goal
Come
from the 4
on.
as he goes out.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest game.
Here's a design run. Hurts.
Give a Hamilton.
Forward, but he only gets him 3. Ooh, they almost found a way to squeeze through that chaos there for a score, Brock. Got caught a yard short, but maybe even less than that.
Can't be any give from this defense now, Kate. Surrendered the only cushion you had. You better buckle it up and bite down on that.
Yes.
He stopped, and I think technically this is going to go as a loss on the play, Brock, but it's still right on the edge of the goal line. So now, here's 3rd and goal. They go to him again.
Yeah.
He stops. 3rd and goal winds up losing yardage, and now, Brock, will they challenge them again on 4th and goal? Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
Come on, you gotta be super aggressive on there. We know this. Let's run up the flats, bro.
Makai Lemon capping a 7-play scoring drive. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Sent right down the middle and good. That ties things at 7.
And I had a spy on the quarterback, too.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Rasheen Ali on the return.
Why they cutting like
Field
that?
position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Bro,
The
what?
opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That right there, exactly the type of havoc that a well-designed blitz can cause, Brock. Everyone's so busy
Like, what
picking
am
up
I
their
supposed to do
rushers.
against that?
That D tackle cleaned up.
Sure did. He gets his one-on-one. He shocks him with those heavy hands, knocks off that blocker, and knocks down that runner.
Escapes out to the left. And he's going to go down here. Pressure gets him at the 23. That's Grenard again. And that is his second.
Like, what am I supposed to do with that,
I
bro?
think we've reached the point of the game, Kate. where
Tackle
I've
me
gotta
in the
make my
freaking backfield
PSA.
like that?
Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Come on,
After 3
man.
quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the 4th. The Eagles into the nickel, third down coming. Now here's Lamar. The left side caught by Andrews. And it's going to be fourth down coming up. They picked up 7 on the pass, but still well short of the first down marker.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Fourth down. Here's Jackson.
Bro, come on.
This is intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT.
They're just locking everything
And
up.
the Eagles are able to bring this back to the 35-yard line.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Hurts looking to throw.
I run, man, and my dudes, they come on, Madden.
Philadelphia touchdown.
Complete to Marquise Brown. Touchdown.
This one time I run, man, this
Elliott
is
on
wide
down to
open.
attempt the point after. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead.
Ravens 7. Jake Elliott.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Ali to return it. He dodged the tackle.
Lagging,
Manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
I don't know what to do against that, bro.
So it'll be second down.
I don't know what to do
Try
against
again
that.
from the 20 after the incompletion. Quickly out to the right. Complete. This is going to be good for a new set of downs. In the end, about 16 yards on that play.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they can be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
We give to Henry on the inside handoff.
Oh, come on.
Not before the play gets him 12 big yards and a first down. Sure seems like running at a blitzing defense shouldn't work out too often, Brock, but right there it did nicely for him.
Yeah, football's kind of a funny game, Kate, because it can be super complex. You get into a lot of language and a lot of detail, and then other times, like, just run away from the blitz. Just run away from it, and good things can happen.
Jackson throwing here.
I just need you to break one tackle, bro.
And he's brought
I just need you
down
to break
at the
one tackle.
line.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across.
Oh my God.
Not the stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards.
Now behind the line of scrimmage. A 2-yard loss brings up
Let's see if this works, bro.
Needs something big. It's third and long. Now to throw. This one's to Andrews outright. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down. All set to go now from the 35.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And dial up the zone read on first and 10. And he works
Wish they would
inside
block.
the 30. That's a gain of 7.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Took off with it again. Oh, no.
Oh my God.
And the Eagles have it. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit.
Yes, sir. And this is intercepted.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you know, as a quarterback, every single interception stings. But those you throw in crunch time. In the final couple minutes with your team relying on you, that's one this quarterback is not going to forget.
The left side is nabbed by Bateman. And giving up the fight here.
Throw ran
backwards.
backwards.
He can get back to the line, so picks up a yard, maybe 2 on that first down.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Buys time, rolling right.
But what?
He's not going to be able to get rid of it. They got to him.
What is that?
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That is some serious defensive
trying to throw the ball
urgency.
away,
That
the
really
dude's
does
shaking, bro.
match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
Here he is to throw. He's going to get there, and he goes down.
Bro,
Now we're going to have a
what?
timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down. Desperation time here.
Oh my gosh, bro.
And it's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Eagles make the play that should win them this game.
It's a turnover on
This could be our last, maybe second to last snap here. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's set up to throw it. This is complete.
They just run streets and they get beat.
Stop finally made, but well downfield. Picked up about 24 before it. And that is good for an Eagles first down. Lining up for one final snap. They're going to pass it here. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? And now it's second down. Lining up for one final snap. Setting up to pass. Sends this to the end zone. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way. Still taking shots until the